From using buckets to dragging a hose to irrigate their crops, this has been the harsh reality of most African farmers as we experienced one of the worst droughts in history. Hi guys, and welcome to this video. For those of you that are new to this channel, my name is Adriana from the beautiful mountain kingdom of Lesotho. It's a lovely winter morning here. It's beautiful and sunny and quite warm, and I was just out on my farm just checking up on some of the stuff that I have growing here, and I'm just walking by my neighbor's field now, and the reality just sunk in of just how badly the drought has affected us. And I'm gonna show you guys just a few of the fields around my farm just to give you a general idea of just how bad the El Nino has affected us this year. But first, I also want to play you a few videos from other farmers around Africa that have been battling and struggling to just keep their crops alive and to maintain a good yield during this year's drought. Around February, during the peak of the drought, these videos began to resurface on social media. And here we see farmers trying to save their crops by watering using buckets. And I came across one video where somebody thought to make a joke out of this, and I thought it wasn't funny at all, because as a farmer myself, I do this all the time. I water most of my crops using watering cans or buckets, and I also drag a hose around. So all I see is earnest farmers that are just trying to make an honest living, and they're just trying to keep their crops alive by watering these crops to save them. And over here we also see somebody watering with a hose to attempt to save their crops, and I honestly applaud them for making these efforts, and I hope it worked out for their good. And here this lady is just gonna explain in a minute, the person who was taking this video, that they are doing this to save the crops.
Trying to save the maize. We are watering today. I don't know how we are going to manage because the field is big and it means more electricity. There's some over there. The maize has really been affected by the drought, but I think with the watering we'll salvage it. I only wish we had started this earlier, but we were always anticipating that the rains will come.
Anyway, now chukuanda tsinu shaki shaku.
This is my village, and it's also the village where my mother grew up. And growing up, I remember she would tell us stories about how much it would rain when she was still a young child, and there was so much abundance that she could just head over to her neighbor and grab as much beans as she wanted. And she says literally almost every Tuesday the clouds would gather up on that mountain, and she knew she had to rush home and start preparing the evening meal because the rain would come. But we are now going further and further from that reality. The rains are very infrequent now, and this is my neighbor's crop of maize right now, you guys. There's literally nothing here. And my other neighbors' fields are no better off. It's really bad, you guys. And maize is our staple food here in Africa in most countries. And here in Lesotho, the price has already increased twice just in the last month. So we just gotta be prepared for whatever that is coming. The only crop that really seemed to develop a bit of resistance against the drought is the sorghum, as you can see in this field here. Even though the heads are a bit small, they seem to be doing quite okay as compared to the maize. So it's bad, you guys. It's very painful. And I think this should serve as a wake-up call to all of us that climate change and its effects are real, and it's just affecting us in a very negative manner. So we need to stop depending on rain-fed irrigation only, and we need to have alternative solutions to be able to provide water for irrigation for our crops. And right here in my village in rural Africa, my family and I depend on structures that are called sand dams that we have built in a stream near my home, and we are able to capture and store water and then harvest it from those sand dams into our home to water the garden, and also to my farm to water the crops. And if you haven't seen my video on the sand dams, kindly check it out. I'll leave you a link down in the description box. And looking at the terrible effects of this year's drought, I think I'm also realizing that we need a big reservoir as well, so that we can pump the water from the sand dams and be able to store it. Guys, I just want to quickly add that it is definitely not my intention to spread worry or panic. You know, King David said, I was once young, but now I'm old, and yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their children begging for bread. So let us keep on trusting God for intervention, even through these difficult times, and let us keep on seeking first His kingdom and all its righteousness, and I truly believe that all other things will be added unto us. So hunger will not be our portion, starvation will not be our portion, and famine will not be our portion, in the mighty name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video until this far. If you did make it here, let me know down in the comments that you watched it all the way until the end. And once again, my name is Adriana from the beautiful mountain kingdom of Lesotho. If you enjoyed watching this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think and how the drought has affected you around your area. Also share the video with your friends and family. And guys, thank you so much to those of you that have already subscribed. We are just over 800 subscribers right now. So if you aren't subscribed already, please support my channel. I'm trying to reach that goal of the first 1,000 subscribers, and we're almost there. So if you aren't already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell too, so that you will be notified every time I upload. Guys, until next time, take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.